Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Vauxhall Meriva, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. So like I said, this is a Vauxhall Meriva design finished in silver. It is a MPV. It has a 1.6 liter petrol engine and it puts out 103 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 17th of March 2008 and it has a valid MOT until the 31st of July 2025, and the annual road tax is only £255. So it's not bad considering the age of the car and obviously the fact that it's petrol, so this is a perfect city car for somebody. Insurance group is very low as well, so it sits in the 12E insurance group, and in terms of CO2 output it puts out 161 grams per kilometer. Fuel economy is not bad either on this thing. You're looking at about 32 miles per gallon around town, 51 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 42 miles per gallon, which is excellent. Top speed is 112 miles per hour, and the car has only one previous owner, so it's got two owners in total. And it's got a fantastic service history. The car's just been serviced as well. It's had quite a lot of work done, so pretty much all the advisories on the last MOT have been dealt with, and yeah, it's just a perfect little city car for somebody. Let's have a quick look inside because it's absolutely lovely in here. So you do have electric windows both at the front and in the rear, and the seats are in fantastic condition, as you can see. And obviously there's nothing underneath the microphone, it's just that's where I keep my microphone. But in here you also have a nice big glove box with the owner's manual here present with the car. And over at the rear, again, really nice wide opening door, so it makes getting in and out of the car a lot easier. And you probably noticed that the windows on the rear are tinted compared to the ones at the front, so it gives more UV protection for the people in the back. Again, the interior is absolutely lovely on this thing. There's no tears or rips or anything like that anywhere on the seats. And obviously it does come with ISOFIX points. Yes, I was just checking. So yeah, it does have ISOFIX points in there as well. So you can fit two child seats on the two outer seats here. And another little bonus is the rear folding trays, which are perfect again for kids, so they can keep their snacks. You can have a drink in here, or they can keep their phones, tablets, stuff like that on these trays. And they are quite sturdy as well. I mean, you have to like press it hard on it to bring it down. Over at the rear, down there, you also have controls for the media, and at the top there you also have two aux ports. So let's say you have two kids in here, one of them could have, well, each can have a different headphone in there, and they can listen to, I don't know, music, or let's say if you get a CD with I don't know, stories or something, I don't know. They can listen to it, and then you can be nice and relaxed over at the front driving them around. So it's really nice, so you don't have to listen to whatever the people in the back are listening to. Excuse me. You do have a 12-volt socket down there as well. And let's just move over. There was one thing I haven't mentioned, and I did want to mention. This is quite interesting. So you do obviously have your sunroof here, which opens up because I've left it open now, but you also have another sunroof over to the rear. So, and this one opens up as well. It doesn't slide back, it just tilts like this, but it's still interesting because that means that people at the front get this nice big sunroof, but then there's also the people in the back that can look up and get some nice fresh air coming from the rear sunroof as well, which is quite interesting because I think this is the only car I've seen, well, I've seen cars with two sunroofs before, but this is, for the age of it, I think it's quite unique. It's quite interesting. But yeah, so it does come with two sunroofs, which they both open up. Moving over to the rear, so to open up the boot, you have a button just here, and it lifts up just like that. And then you also have a parcel shelf over here, which you can move back if you want, and that gives you access to everything you have in the back. Now, the seats do fold down completely flat, and that makes it basically, it turns it into a little minivan, so you can load heavier items. And also down here you also have a spare tire as well, which again, it's a rare thing these days because manufacturers don't like to give you spare tires anymore. So yeah, it does have a little bit of a scratch there, but I mean, it is to be expected. It does have a few little blemishes here and there, but again, it's a 2008 car, so yeah, all these things would be expected of a car of this age. Tires are in fantastic condition, same as the actual wheels. And one thing I do want to point out is, you can probably see it. I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, just there. So the lacquer has peeled off. Well, it hasn't peeled off. I don't know. I think it's because of the paint is becoming a bit dull on the door. But once again, it's quite an older vehicle, and obviously everything is going to be reflected in the price. Same thing happens to the door handles as well. The car is HPI clear, so it's never been involved in any accidents. It's never been stolen or written off or anything like that. So yeah, that just gives you more peace of mind. Like I said, you do have electric windows over on the rear as well. And just to show you this back seats from this side, again, really, really good condition. And you do also have a folding tray over on this side. And let me just pop it up just so you can see that it does stay up. And like I said, they are quite sturdy, and they do click into place. Right, let's move over to the front. So nice wide opening driver door, which makes getting in and out of the car really easy. And obviously you have controls for all four windows over here. You've got electric mirrors as well, so that's where you could adjust your mirrors. And then even the driver's seat, which obviously sees the most use, as you can see, it is in fantastic condition. Just push the seat back a little bit just so I can get in. Just gonna grab the key now. Actually, before I do that, let me just pop the bonnet so I can show you under the bonnet as well. There's not much to see here, I'm afraid, but there we go. There it is. That's your little 1.6 engine. The battery is fairly new as well, but like I said, the car has just been serviced and it drives like a dream. Big part of that probably has the mileage of the car, which I'll show you now. So just before I get to that, over here you've got your lights, front and rear fog lights. This is where you control the intensity of the light in the dashboard, and this is where you control the headlamp position, so you can move them up or down. You do have a multifunction steering wheel, so you've got your buttons over on the side. So you've got your volume, and that's to change radio stations. And another thing here, you also have cruise control with this one as well, which is fantastic because again, it was 2008. I mean, yeah, there were cars with cruise control. I'm not saying there weren't, but still, on a nice little Vauxhall Meriva, it's nice to see the cruise control here present. Right, start the car, pop the key in the ignition like you do with any other car. You can see all the lights come on as they should. Then the car starts straight away, no issues at all. And there are no warning lights in the dash whatsoever. Over here on the left, you've got your temperature gauge. You've got your rev counter over there, your speedometer over there, and your fuel gauge over to the right. And as you can see, the car's covered only 74,995 miles. So let's say 75,000 miles, which is very low mileage, again, considering the age of the car. In there in the middle, you've got your radio, and you can control everything from here. That's your volume. Works absolutely fine, no issues. Obviously, I'm not going to leave the music on because I don't want YouTube to strike my video. These are just controls for the radio. You've got CD, AM, FM, so just press CD and it says no CD on there. Settings, and then over here you can control the bass and the treble. Down here you've got your climate control, so you've got a fan on 4 speeds. This is where you select the temperature. This is where you select where you want the air to come out from. You got your AC, rear window defrost, and your recirculate there. Over here you've got some storage with another 12-volt socket over there, and I do love how that just folds right in and it becomes flush with the entire dashboard. Then over here you've got some more storage with a rubber mat, which you've just seen. You've got a couple of cup holders over there and a 5-speed manual gearbox. Just going to put my foot on the clutch. So first, second. So it goes through all the gears very smoothly. There's no crunches or anything like that when you put it into gear. The clutch is right in the middle. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's perfect where it should be. And then over here you've got a manual handbrake as well. Some more storage in there. And then over here you also have a armrest which lifts up like that, and this is the 2 headphone jacks and the volume. Now you probably noticed there is one little button missing from there. I don't know what happened to that, but yeah, that's how you select the volume of each headphones. But yeah, that one you can still twist it, but yeah, it's missing the little button. So if you can get a button, then it's fine, but I just couldn't find one. And to be honest, this was more of a part exchange to clear car than anything, so I don't really want to spend too much money because it will be fairly cheap. I think it's going to go up for, I don't know, 1,700, 1,800 pounds, so about 1,800 pounds, if that. I mean, for the way the car looks and the mileage and the service history and the owners and everything, I think it's worth that all day long. And yeah, it's just missing a little button for a volume there. Armrest is very interesting because it has different positions where you can hold it. So this is the lowest position, but you can lift it higher and higher, and so you can actually keep it at that angle, which obviously you wouldn't be able to drive like this because you can't even reach the gear shift. But yeah, so it goes all the way down and then it lifts up, so you can have a very, very comfortable driving position in this car. Over here you've got your rear view mirror, and then at the top you've got your interior lights, which, as you can see, they work absolutely fine. And then over there you've got your controls for the sunroofs. So this one operates the front one. Keep this button pressed and it just closes it up, just like that. And you can actually tilt it, so if you press that again, it also tilts as well. And then this one controls the one in the back. There you go. So yeah, it's very easy, and you can actually close these as well if you want to, so then you get less light coming inside the car. Right, I think that's pretty much it. There's not much else. Oh no, very important thing I forgot to mention, you have a sunglass holder over here. Perfect. That is a very important detail which I nearly forgot to mention, but yeah, you do have a sunglass holder here. If it's not important to you, then that's it, but it is very important to me because the amount of cars I jump in and they don't have a sunglass holder, it is ridiculous. Right. Where am I going to put? Oh yeah, I'm going to park it right next to my Skoda Superb, the one I've just done the photos and videos of today. Well, earlier today. That was about an hour-long video. I know this one is going to be a lot shorter. It's nearly 14 minutes. Well, not nearly. It is already 14. It's going to be 15 minutes long, isn't it? But yeah, the Skoda, there was quite a lot to talk about it because of the mileage and everything. It has 304,000 miles and it drives like a brand new car. Anyway, you're here for the Vauxhall Meriva, not the Skoda Superb. Right. So the car drives absolutely beautiful. Like I said, there's no issues with it whatsoever. If you are interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can email me at vindemautos@gmail.com, or you can go onto our website, which is www.vindemautos.co.uk. Thank you very much for your time, guys. I hope you appreciate the video. It was a bit of a short one compared to my other ones, but I tried to get everything in a shorter amount of time just so I don't bore you with it. But yeah, it is an absolutely beautiful little car. It will do somebody well, and yeah, it's a great little runaround. Anyway, thank you very much for your time, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.